His doctors didn't think he would live. His parents feared the worst. But tonight, a 2-year-old Newcastle boy is home with a house full of toys he's been wanting to play with. Happy little boy and his delighted parents are home in Newcastle tonight, nearly a year after they began the agonizing wait for the heart transplant. That was the only hope to save his life.
We first introduced you to Caleb Kinnaird earlier this month, and now we're there as he finally gets to go home. RTV6's Norman Cox now with the story. Norman?
The little boy we introduced you to earlier this month faced problems no 2-year-old should face, and his parents knew that the odds were against him surviving long enough to get the transplant he needed. But today, all that heart-wrenching waiting paid off. This time last month, Caleb Kinnaird couldn't jump and spin like this as he watched through the window at Ronald McDonald House for his dad to bring up the family vehicle to take him home to Newcastle. Caleb was born with tricuspid atresia, a heart valve defect that made it difficult for him to get the oxygen he needed. He needed a heart transplant, but it had to be toddler-sized, and because of problems with his own immune system, about half of the potential donors had to be eliminated. The Kinnairds waited 321 days, the longest any inpatient Indiana child has ever spent waiting for a heart, until what they believe was a miracle finally happened on September 25th.
We've lived at the Ronald McDonald House for a whole year, and it's been honestly some of the hardest times in our life and some of the best times in our life because we're closer as a family than we've ever been because we've gone through this and survived it.
Caleb has improved remarkably since the surgery, but parents Katie and Daniel say the year they all spent waiting was often depressing and discouraging, especially when the doctors told them they didn't believe Caleb would last that long.
I remember when they told us that, at first it was really heavy to take, and then the more I thought about it, and I realized, that makes every single day that we're here, that he is still alive. It's every single day was a miracle.
Caleb is now being fed by mouth and is showing a healthy pink, not the blue oxygen-starved look he displayed for months. And he tells me he's ready to play.
I'm ready to go home.
What's the thing you want to do most when you get home?
Play.
Play.
What do you like to play at?
What do you like to play with?
Toys.
Caleb's pediatric cardiologist, Randall Caldwell, says that aside from anti-rejection drugs, he should have a close to normal life.
He should be able to go to school normally, normal play activities, but the only thing we wouldn't want him doing is playing professional football.
Can you play college or high school?
No, we'd rather not have him do tackle football. Anything else is fine.
Caleb, his parents, and his 4-year-old brother Jonah are enjoying a new house that Caleb had never seen until today, and soon he'll be enjoying his new sister Lucy, whose arrival is imminent. Live in the newsroom, I'm Norman Cox, RTV6.
And he just wants to play. Norman, what a great story. Thank you for bringing that to us.